Joining us now, former Council of Economic Advisors acting chair Tom Philipson. Tom, wealth confiscation federally is illegal, but this idea by the far left seems to be gaining steam, and quite frankly, everybody should be frightened of it.
Yeah, especially in California with the wealth tax Proposition 40. I mean, they're going to lose so much more tax revenue on other taxes that's going to swamp the gain. And that loss is going to swamp the gain that they collect in the new wealth tax, essentially. And Bernie Sanders wrote in this tweet that, greed is a disease. In a capitalist society, you want as much as possible of that disease around, because the only way you make money is to help other people. And pretty much, the richer you are, the more you have helped other people. Consumers gain about 15x on their relative to the earnings of these companies. They make a bunch of people rich by holding their company. They only own about a few percentage once they go IPO'd. And then they have the best welfare work requirement program in the country by basically paying you wages if you work, essentially. So I think it's a misunderstanding, which I think is crazy misunderstanding by the left, that these are villains when all they do is help other people. That's why they're rich.
You know when they really villainize you if you're a billionaire? If you dare to speak out. If you decide to use any of your money to argue, which is what Sergey Brin is doing. Because ultimately, I think they don't care about wealth as much as they care about they don't want any dissent from these pesky capitalists, Tom.
Yeah, but I also think, greed is everywhere. No matter if you have socialism, you think you get rid of greed. You think Castro was not greedy. You think Maduro was not greedy. Right. You think Putin is not greedy. The only difference is that when you have that system, you get your wealth from stealing from people. In a capitalist society, you get your wealth from helping people. Huge difference.
Right. Castro died a billionaire by inflicting pain and suffering on the people of Cuba. So Jackson Hole, that's the big Federal Reserve boondoggle that we have to endure every year. The new Fed chief, Kevin Warsh, will be given a big speech with a big question. This was a Reuters article. Who pays the government bill? The article is about what they describe as fiscal dominance, which is essentially the Federal Reserve sucking up our borrowing needs, lending to the federal government. And I felt like this article was fomenting fear where there need none given the new Fed chief, Tom. Am I wrong about that? Because I just looked at the balance sheet. The balance sheet actually shrank in the most recent week.
Yeah, I think, Warsh is definitely not going to do one out of three ways in which you can finance government spending. Whenever you spend something, you have to finance it at one out of three taxes. The first tax is in tax revenue today, right? The second tax is you borrow and then you pay it back later, or your kids pay it back later by taxing them. The third one, which is most hideous, is you basically monetize that borrowing, and then you get an inflation tax, which we certainly saw in 22 and 23. So all this, you pay a tax, it's just a matter of which tax you're going to pay, essentially, for increased spending. The real problem is the increased spending. It's not so much how you finance it by those three taxes. It's right. The fact that we need to get spending down to reduce all forms of the three taxes.
Tom Philipson, good to see you. As always, thank you, sir.
Bringing it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tom.